It's Phoebe Garnsworthy here. I'm a spiritual author and meditation teacher, and today I'm going to share with you my 5 lessons that I learned while traveling. So, before we get into this, I wanted to just touch on 2 elements that are super important for all of these others to exist. While traveling, it is so important for you to be aware of energy. So that's being aware of your own energy and the energy around you, and also learning how to listen to your intuition, because these are the 2 tools that we really strengthen while we travel. Traveling has an opportunity to change you with profound growth and transformation. But in order for these to come to your life, you have to be very aware of your own intuition and the energy around you. So if you need some help with those 2 elements, check out my videos here, and then let's get into the 5 lessons. So the first lesson that I think is the most important while traveling is to always ground your energy. So when we're traveling, we are changing our environment quickly, and a lot of the time we could be out of our comfort zone. We don't really know what's going on around us. And when we ground our energy, we are ensuring that our intuition and our communication channel with our intuition is strong and clear. And it's also making sure that any energy that is around us is being let go of, and we're not absorbing that energy. So to ground your energy, you can do this really quickly in the morning before you get up. You want to just imagine your energy cord from your soul within your body moving down through your pelvis and into the earth. And just imagine it having roots and sinking deep into the earth, and just feel that energy connect. And you could add a little affirmation and say that I am grounding my energy. I am feeling the support of Mother Earth beneath me. May I hear the intuition channel clearly within my heart so that I can make the right decisions for my greater good today. Okay, that was just an example, but you can come up with any affirmation that supports your grounding energy into the earth so that you can make decisions with ease and fluently. Okay. And the second element of grounding and why it's important is that it also enables you to just set the space of what it is that you deserve and what it is that you're trying to achieve. When we travel, we are looking to be changed in different ways. We're growing and we're transforming, and we want those changes to be positive. And when our energy is grounded, we're able to see things really clearly around us, and we can make these decisions confidently. So when the opportunities are presented to us, we can really know yes, no, and the reasons why. So when your energy is grounded, you've got confidence with what it is that you're wanting to achieve. And this is so important while you're traveling. Okay, that was the first lesson. The second lesson is to make time for solo space. So when we travel, sometimes we travel with others, and even if we are traveling by ourselves, sometimes we meet other people along the way, just strangers, and that becomes part of our traveling experience, which is so wonderful, because a lot of the time travel is about connection and also understanding other cultures. So when we are traveling, it's important to take time for solo space so that you can just check in with yourself, check in with your energy, talk to your intuition, and also make sure that you are achieving what it is that you hoped to achieve. Remind yourself as the reasons why you traveled in the first place. What were you hoping to gain, or what were you hoping to release and let go of? And are you still in alignment with that? So when we have time to have this solo space, we're kind of holding ourselves accountable for what it is that we want in our life and what we're hoping to receive from traveling. So that's my number 2 lesson, is to make time for solo space. Okay, let's move on to number 3. For number 3 is to connect with nature. And this again ties back into the first 2, because when we have solo space, often you may look at going out into nature, which is a great way we can combine the 2. And also when we're with nature, we're able to ground our energy. But the main reason why I want you to get out into nature and connect with it is because when we travel, we're exploring different lands. You are feeling new vibrations that you've never felt before. The earth is different in these environments. And so when you are going and exploring these new places, Earth is providing you with new gifts, and it's giving you something that you've never felt before. And it's so important for you to get out there and receive that love, receive that nurturing energy. Allow your vibration to shift and change, because that's ultimately what you wanted to do with travel. We're wanting to see the world in a different light. And when we are supported with nature and we're feeling that energy, it provides you with a beautiful platform to blossom. So that is my number 3, get out into nature. Let's move on to number 4. We have to document your experience. So this again kind of weaves back into the previous ones where we look at journaling. And the reason I say to document your experience is because what you are going through with your travels is you are exploring a journey, and this journey is for transformation. And it's so rewarding and also supports you building your self-confidence when you document how you viewed yourself and the world around you at the beginning of your trip, how it changed and what those experiences were that helped it change, to then the end of the trip and seeing that transformation and having that self-reflection. And this will really help support your growth and the profound wisdom that is just waiting to be received to you. So I love the idea of documenting everything as much as possible. And you can do this through photos, do this in your journaling. You could even record little videos so you remind yourself of what it is that you're feeling in those moments. And I always find that when I journal and I reread some of those journals, I can actually bring myself back into that space and I feel those emotions again. I remember how I once was. And that also helps me in my journey now, because I can understand, okay, maybe if I was having a difficult time, that passed. And, you know, something that I thought was so difficult and was impossible to move past it and move through it, I really have changed, and I'm able to see, okay, I overcame that challenge. So it's beautiful to document and to recognize the journey that you are experiencing right now. So that's definitely number 4, and I'm really, really supportive. And if you're looking for some guidance on how to journal, check out my video here, which will help bring some insights and some good journaling prompts and questions that will help you. Okay. And the last one, number 5, is to try new things. So when we travel, it's so important for us to push ourselves out of our comfort zone and to push the limits, push past the boundaries, and to see what we're really capable of. When you try new things and you push out of your comfort zone, it gives you an opportunity to build confidence in a new way that you've never experienced before. It opens up the door to self-love because you're seeing that you can handle certain situations, and it also supports your path before you of what you like and what you don't like. And when we experiment with life and we open ourselves to change in different ways, we really find the strength within us. And this is such a fundamental part of our growth and transformation. So when we travel, have a look and see what opportunities lay around you. I sometimes love to do cooking classes. I like to go for hikes in certain areas with local authorities who can show me different ways and the way of the culture, which I think is really important when we travel. Because for you to change your perception of the world around you, you need to understand different cultures and how they see the world. And that also is a key component of my own beliefs. I love learning about the spiritual beliefs and the way of life of so many different cultures. And the more we connect with different communities enables that. So it enables that growth within both of us, where we're communicating and we're learning about one another. So it's very beneficial for your own personal transformation, and it helps you get the most out of travel. So it's really important to just try new things and experiment, and who knows what you're capable of. So They are my 5 lessons to learn while traveling. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what you like and what you didn't like. Let me know if I've missed out on something, and I look forward to hearing about your next travel. Bye.